The NTS-1 is still great in 2024. Freebeat. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat. Today's patron shoutout goes to Thomas Antila. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. As you can see, we are once again out in nature here in the beautiful state of Oregon. Today's plan was actually to go a little bit further up the road to a park, but that wound up being closed, recovering from the ice storm, I'd assume. But I found this little pull-out spot here, and there's a little trail that goes down to this lake that doesn't look very full right now, so I figured we'd check that out. And today I want to basically have a little session with the original NTS-1 and maybe give my thoughts on a few of the new pieces of gear announced at NAMM. Today is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the sun coming down through the clouds, it's just unbeatable out here right now. I mean, come on, look at that. That's insane, right? Speaking of insane, this path we have to walk down here looks a bit precarious. That's a lot of mud there. There we go. Not that bad. And look at our reward. Wow. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Okay, cool. As you can see, we've got a dam right there. And this is normally very, very full, but not so much right now. We've got this lovely log that it looks like we'll be able to sit on. Perfect. And then it's jamming time, I think. Sorry, I don't have the mic on right now, but I know I called this a lake earlier. It's actually a reservoir, and I just was talking to a person walking their dog here who said that because of that crazy ice storm, there's just too much damage and not enough people to clean up. They don't know if they're going to be filling this reservoir again, which, where I'm standing right now, a year ago would have been, I would have been like probably 20 feet underwater. My car is way up there. I'm sure you can see the elevation change. I mean, I'm holding the camera straight right now. So this is pretty nuts. Not sure if you can see it, but way up on that hill there, that is where the recreation area normally would be. And that's where I was planning on going today. But it's closed. Too much damage. Okay, so NAMM is, well, I think it's over by the time I'm filming this. To be honest, I haven't really looked at too much of the gear announced, but I did see that Korg released a whole bunch of stuff, including the NTS-1 Mark II, which is definitely interesting. I wasn't really expecting a sequel to the NTS-1 because they gave us the NTS-2, which was an oscilloscope. It was not at all like the original NTS-1. Looks like the keys are a lot more playable, more effects. The big one for me is it's got USB Type-C now, which is really, really exciting because, well, once again today I've been playing with USB Micro, Micro B, and I just don't really enjoy it at all. It's just very finicky and it feels brittle and fragile, and not a fan. So really excited to see Type-C on there. They've also announced the NTS-3, which is like a DIY Chaos Pad. I have never owned a Chaos Pad, so I will probably be picking one of these up. Like I said, I've never owned a Chaos Pad. I've never even played with one. So the idea of being able to get a brand new one that's still, part of the New Tech series, and I get to build it, really, really cool. Price point wise, I believe the NTS-1 Mark II and the NTS-3 are both coming in at $169 US, which bear in mind the original NTS-1 was only $99 US. That is quite a price hike. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Obviously, I don't have either of them yet, but I will at least get the NTS-3, and I'll do a full video on that. I'm not sure if you can see there is a truck on the top of the dam. I'm hoping I'm not about to get kicked out of here by the Forest Service. I don't think this little pullout is closed. Guess we'll find out. If the jam takes place someplace else, then you'll know. Also announced at NAMM were the Zoom Handy Recorders Essential Series. I might be getting that wrong, but basically an update to the Zoom H1, the H4, and the H6. Now I have an H5 in my bag right now. That's what I've been using to record the NTS-1 for this video actually, and I love it. I've had it for almost 5 years now. For a long time it was the primary audio recorder for the channel. It's still how I record my portable gear, when I'm out and about. And I absolutely love it. However, my USB port on it broke. The USB mini port, it broke like right after I got it basically. So the new recorders in the Essential series have USB Type-C. So once again, Type-C coming to save the day, a lot sturdier, a lot more reliable, and I will definitely be picking up a Zoom H6. By the way, these recorders also have 32-bit float audio, which is also what my Zoom F2 BT has. Basically, it means you don't have to set your gain before you start recording, and you don't have to worry about clipping or anything like that. Really, really cool and very handy, as the name would suggest. Another cool thing that Zoom has done is not increase the price of these. So the Essential series, the new ones with Type-C and 32-bit float audio, the H1 is still $99 US, the H4 is going to be $199, and the H6 is going to be $299. And I don't know about you, but for 6 inputs, 32-bit float audio, Type-C, $299 seems pretty darn good. And also, I believe Zoom has said that it will function as like a 6-track audio interface, which is really, really cool, especially again at that price. So I will definitely be picking up one of those for sure. Okay, so I do have to say though, even after, you know, talking up the NTS-1, Mark II and everything, all the gear I'm excited for, today I really felt like I reconnected with the NTS-1 original. I really love this synth/effects unit. I always have. I think it's still a steal at $99 US, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. This piece of gear has been one of the most key pieces for the channel. I've had this thing for about 4 years now, and it has just been by my side for basically everything. If I need a simple reverb for a synth like the Micro Freak, it's there. If I need something to showcase a MIDI controller, it's always there with its MIDI in. If I need something small that I can take out for a more relaxed, like ambient type jam like I did today, it's still there. It's just so versatile, and there's so much functionality in there. The expandability is near endless with that log SDK, and it is just a phenomenal piece of gear for the price. The NTS-1 original still just hits the spot. I love it. I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.